Hey everyone, Gamepack Preacher here, and I'm coming at you with something a little bit different today. Funnily enough, I actually got into the playtest for a Super Yooka-Laylee Kart, and because of that, I kind of want to give my impressions on it, so here you go, I guess. Now, when I first heard that Playtonic was making a kart racer at all, especially one using the Yooka-Laylee universe, I was just like, huh, that's different, I guess. But at the same time, I'm glad that they're doing something, and although it wasn't what I was expecting, or what most of us were expecting, I'll get into that later, trust me, I still wanted to see what we got, and what we got is honestly pretty good. Now, when they called this a playtest, they seriously were not kidding with that, because you only get 2 tracks for this, and you can only do the time trials to boot. It doesn't seem like a lot, but gosh darn it, I will do my best anyway. So of course, Super Yooka-Laylee Kart is a kart racer, and despite the nature of my channel, I am no stranger to kart racers, with one exception. That exception being what Super Yooka-Laylee Kart mainly derives its inspiration from, which is the OG Super Mario Kart, which I've only played like once or twice in passing. And the couple times I did play it, I did not like it. I mean, I get why it's like that. It's like the first kart racer, one of the earliest examples, but it's just like, it's slow, it's clunky, I can never really get used to the controls, and it's just, honestly, looking back at it, it's an outright mess. Which makes me happier to report that Yooka-Laylee Kart does not control as bad as it. In fact, it controls pretty dang good as far as like a top-down arcadey style classic sort of kart racer. It's pretty good, and I had fun getting to grips with the controls and stuff. Naturally, with any kart racer, you do have a plethora of characters to choose from, all with different sorts of attributes and whatnot. Now, being me, of course I had to go with Laylee, the lovely lady that she is, but I also gave old Trouser Snake and Bendy a try. How is she even doing that? It's like some Goomba telekinesis magic over there. And as for the controls, it's relatively simple stuff. You can accelerate, brake, all that good stuff. You can drift, and of course you do have drift boosting. If you've played any kart racer before, you kind of know what's up, but it just feels good, you know? It's like, it's kind of hard to describe kart races because, you know, they're all based around racing, but it's just like the feel of it, you know? It's solid, it's good. And even as someone who, while no stranger to kart racers, doesn't really care for time trials, like, I was having fun, like, getting to grips with things, trying to shave off seconds of my time, all that stuff. And the tracks, while simple, were fun to go through as well. Those 2 tracks being based around 2 levels in Yooka-Laylee, being Tribal Stack Tropics and Moody Maze Marsh. And the tracks, and honestly, the graphics as a whole have sort of this, like, modern retro chic. That's really the best way I can kind of describe it, but it's like, it looks nice. It's like, it's a weird style to see the characters in for sure, but it's like, it's grown on me. And of course, the music is basically like retro race remixes of their respective level tracks. It is nice. It is pleasant. I mean, it's not gonna blow you away or anything, but it's like, it's good to listen to and vibe out to, which in a racing game that matters a lot more than you would think, trust me. But overall, I enjoyed my time with the playtest, and I mean, I do have to stress, it really isn't a lot, but what we have is promising, and that speaks its weight in gold in itself. But of course, that little caveat comes with the curse of expectation. So like, as I pointed out towards the beginning of the video, I don't think anyone expected Playtonic to make a kart racer out of Yooka-Laylee. Like, that much I can say with relative confidence. But of course, that kind of creates a problem because, you know, Yooka-Laylee is in itself a spiritual successor to a popular thing that people would very much like to come back. So of course, being a kart racer to a spiritual successor to something that people want to come back, that naturally wants people to hope that the kart racer is like a different thing that they want to come back. And that in turn has led people to dismiss the game because it isn't like that thing that they want to come back. And the only thing I have to say about that is, grow up, please. Like, I know I am probably just touching on a very vocal minority, like is often the case for things like this, and I mean, sure, if you have valid criticisms about the game as how it is so far, that's fine. That's the whole point of the playtest, is to, you know, get a feel of it, and if there is things that can be fixed, you let the devs know. But to dismiss Super Yooka-Laylee Kart just because it isn't like Diddy Kong Racing is childish and honestly short-sighted. Believe me, I would love another kart racer to attempt to do what Diddy Kong Racing did, and I would also like more out of Yooka-Laylee. Like heck, I'd like a Tooka-Laylee just as much as I'd like a Banjo 3. Well, that's a lie. I want Banjo 3 more than sometimes life itself, but still, no one wants to make the same thing forever, and just shoving devs in a box until they make the thing that you want is just, it helps nobody. If this does not look like your jam, that's fine. But at the very least, consider looking into it or like giving it a chance. It's like, again, it looks promising, from what we have anyway. And even though the kart racing genre has arguably more competition in it than it had since the 90s, having like a cheaper indie sort of option is always a good thing. Especially in this day and age. But yeah, that was really all I had to say. Yooka-Laylee Kart good. Playtest small, but promising stuff all the same. I will definitely be keeping tabs on this one, and if there are any other future playtests, I will be sure to do my due diligence. Heck, I may even try to improve my times before the playtest is up, but that's a personal thing. But thank you guys for watching, more to come as always, and hope to see you out on the track sometime.